So, believe it or not, Venom 3 The Last Dance is actually coming out next month. I had actually forgotten about this movie because Sony have zero marketing for this movie recently. So it comes out next month, October the 25th, just before Halloween. So there's a new TV spot. It is literally like 2 seconds long. It is causing debate. It's causing debate around the whole world. Is it slasher? Is it lasher? Is it toxin? Is it Knull, the goddess symbiote? We don't know, but it's interesting. Sony really need to drop a fire trailer for this movie because most of the world doesn't know it exists. So yo, what is freaking good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you're on new and make sure subscribe to never miss any of the Marvel, DC, Kaiju, Monsterverse, pop culture-based content that I try to deliver on a daily basis. If you could, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and let me know down below. What are you looking forward to in this movie? Are they really going to cross over Spider-Man Tom Holland in the last ever Tom Hardy Venom movie in this trilogy? According to him, it's the last time he's going to have a movie to be the main star playing Venom. Obviously, Venom could appear in Avengers Secret Wars. Venom could appear anywhere. I'm just saying that Tom Hardy's basically made it clear this is the last time we're going to be seeing him playing Venom as the main star. So check us out on Instagram at Warstu, the CW Face, on the voice. Also check us out on Twitter, WarstuJ. Right, let's get into it. I will add the clip if I can, but you know how it is. But predominantly, it's a picture where we see a Venom symbiote, and a lot of people are getting sick and tired of Sony literally just using the same symbiote, but either making it darker, making it lighter, changing the... I get it, all the symbiotes kind of look the same. So, because the symbiote appears to be greenish, people are like, first look at Lasher. But is it Lasher? We know the villain in this movie is Toxin. We know there's a female in this movie playing Scream. Is it Toxin? Is it Lasher? It could just be lying. It literally could be anything. But it is interesting how literally a few seconds teaser has caused controversy and has caused debate. And what is also interesting, it's a promo. I will put it in this video if I can. Is we actually get to see blood. It's a foreign TV spot, but it's literally 2 seconds long. And you can actually see blood before Venom bites whom or whoever's head off, which is very interesting. As we know, the first trailer for this movie actually did confirm the plot leak is basically 100% true. So let's go over the plot leak for those who haven't heard it before, because we like doing that here. So the third installment of the Venom franchise from Sony's Spidey-Verse, centering on the popular anti-hero in this up-and-coming action film. The alien symbiote Venom learns through his multiversal hive mind that Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is destined to kill him. And his human host, the journalist Eddie Brock, played by Thomas Hardy. So Venom persuades Eddie to hunt down Peter Parker in their universe to change the future. A task which is complicated by the fact that at this point Peter Parker is literally a 10-year-old kid. But after locating the child and kidnapping him, before ultimately killing him, Eddie begins to have a second thoughts, especially after Venom exposes the young Peter to normal spiders, and after a cervic allergic reaction, Eddie needs to take Peter to the hospital pretending to be his father. This is actually kind of funny, and we've seen this during filming. There were some behind-the-scenes images, and you can kind of see it in the trailer, but it's interesting that he goes to kill him, and now he's got to protect him. But with the symbiote increasingly unhappy with Eddie's place as his host's body, Eddie soon realizes that he has to be more worried about the appearance of the powerful new symbiote known as Toxin, the offspring of the murderous Carnage, who has merged with Detective Patrick McGullahan before vowing to destroy all monsters, including Venom and the young Peter Parker. And when he spawns a new group of symbiotes, including one that merges with Army Lieutenant Patrick's Robert Temple, who begins a new relationship with Eddie. This is the new deadly alien group threatened to unleash destruction on the entire city of San Francisco. But a new heavily armored group known as the Jury appears, intent on killing all the symbiotes in existence, led by Mr. Tyler, whose eldest son was killed by Carnage in an attempt to escape prison. Now threatened on all fronts, Eddie must keep the young Spider-Man alive as he faces off against both a deadly group known of spawn aliens and a vigilante group that wants to eradicate him as he attempts to keep his own life. from falling apart and preventing ultimate carnage from befalling in front of the people of San Francisco. So if you've seen the first trailer, this movie basically somewhat will go down like that. But what's interesting is there is dialogue in the first trailer that makes you think someone has sent all these beings down to get Venom, realistically. And this is going to be Knull, the god of symbiotes. We don't know, but if you go back to a Twitter post from Twitter person, Cryptic HD, who has been pretty reliable, yeah, I was told V3, being Venom 3, would introduce someone very scary. Also told the simple addition of some blood, this could easily turn into an R-rated movie. Doubt they would because Sony needs money. And then he put a gif of Knull, god of the symbiotes. And I know I've been wrong a lot of times when it comes to Knull, but they literally had Gore, the god butcher, in Thor, Love and Thunder. Literally should have been Knull behind that. They are trying to set up Spider-Geddon to a certain degree. They need an OP powerful villain as Knull. There's literally dialogue saying someone has sent these things down, and it's got to be Knull. We know it's going to be somewhat multiversal. We know the movie is literally going to take place after Spider-Man No Way Home. At the end of the movie, when Venom gets sent back, we know it's going to have aspects of said multiverse, and it is adjacency to the MCU. If you like that or not, it pretty much is adjacency to the MCU. So we need God of symbiotes. We need Knull to be a part of the MCU going forward. We get it. There's some kind of weird arrangement that apparently if something's used in a Sony movie, Spider-Man spin-off, it's not allowed to be used in the MCU. But that's kind of nonsense. We need God of symbiotes Knull appearing, even if it happens in Beyond the Spider-Verse. We need it happening somewhere. This would be a pretty cool part, and there's a lot of other people saying that, yeah, they've heard things about Knull appearing realistically. We need Knull appearing more than we need, like, Tom Holland Spider-Man, or Andrew Garfield, or Tobey Maguire. Realistically, if this is really going to be the last time that we see Eddie Hardy playing a symbiote of Venom, then this has to be the case. We need a Spider-Man. We know they recently did reshoots in New York City, and we did a video about that, where allegedly Spider-Man has been added, because why do last-minute reshoots all of a sudden literally makes no sense from a narrative story point of view? And let's be honest, the good movies are actually where there's a narrative story. So is Tom Holland Spider-Man going to be in it? We don't know. And when I put that video out, people are like, yeah, but he was seen in England. Yeah, he's still doing that play, but literally to put a Spider-Man in this movie would literally take a few hours, and they could be done any green screen. It could literally be done anywhere. So it doesn't matter where Tom Holland is realistically. But it'd be interesting to see. The Venom movies have always made money. They've always done over $600 million. The last one did, I believe, 700 at the box office. It would be pretty cool. And there's some weird conspiracy theory that Andrew Garfield is somehow going to be Lasher. I don't get where most of these theories come from. I think, like, that one is just well out of there. It's a bit wild. I don't really think that would be the case. So let me know. Who do you think it is? Is it Lasher or is it Toxin? We know Toxin is the villain. Sure, the color does imply it could be Lasher, but I don't actually think it's Lasher at all. And if we don't get Knull, the god of the symbiote, appearing in this movie, Sony has taken the biggest L ever, even bigger than not putting a Spider-Man in this movie. We need the god of symbiotes to appear, because Knull, if you've been following the Venom movie, has literally been teased throughout every single Venom movie. He's literally the god of symbiotes. He has to freaking appear at some point. So hopefully it'll be in this movie, and hopefully Sony put another big trailer out for Venom, because they haven't yet. They've only put one big trailer out. Yes, sure, it doesn't come out to the end of October. So at some point this month, we will be getting a big new trailer. Been over a month now since we actually got the official trailer. We need trailer 2. It's going to be a good time. There's some pretty cool movies coming out late this year. Venom looks pretty cool. Sonic 3 looks absolute fire. Joker 2 looks pretty cool with Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinzel. So yeah, there's some still, and there's Moana 2 with Disney. There's still some pretty cool movies coming out this year. So like always, guys, check us out on Instagram at Warstu to see the view face, find the view voice. Check us out on Twitter, Warstu G. I will catch you in a new video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.